Hello guys, I'm 6 and welcome to Street Legal Racing Redline, where today we are going to be starting a brand new career. That is right. This is in a... Oh, hello. That loaded in quickly. I mean, this is a fairly old game, but this game is kind of like my replacement to RevHead. We're going to go and buy a used car, because we can't afford any new ones. But it's kind of my replacement to RevHead, because, of course, RevHead has had the problems that we saw, and also the fact that I much prefer the progression in this game. This game has really good racing progression, and it's a lot more fleshed out than RevHead is. So RevHead will maybe come back to at a later stage. This is here to stay for now. Now there's this Axis 200S, because I don't really want to go these rusty things. I mean, there's an Einwagen, but that's just shit. So there's a broken GTK. There's the Sunstrip 1.8 DVC, which doesn't seem bad on the innards, but the outside looks like it's seen better days. It looks like it's missing a tire. And there's this 200S sat here, and you may call me stupid for not going for it, but last time I bought one of these, it emptied my bank account trying to fix it. So let's check the Sunstrip under. I feel like the Sunstrip is going to be our choice. And to be honest, what could possibly be better for a starter car? I actually like the Sunstrip. It's a pretty nippy car. Let's see how much it's going to cost to fix. 1,370 seat. That cost literally nothing. Oh, I removed the hood. I didn't mean to do that. Cost literally nothing to fix. Oh, the screwdriver. Yeah, there you go. Literally nothing. And this thing is at pretty much full working condition, which is great. I mean, we even have a bit of money we can throw onto this car, and we can upgrade it a little bit, which would be pretty cool. I think we might actually do a little bit of upgrading right here, right now. But I think what maybe an even better, you know, we'll buy. Where is it? One part we do need. I need to check. So if I hide the body and the wheels, I can't remember what transmission it is we need. But there's a man. Basically, I've used this car before. I'm pretty certain I've already said that. But the default gearbox on this thing is a pile of garbage. So I believe the D20CV is better. Wait, because there's no point wasting my money. If I go and reinstall this, I bring out this. Is it this? I can't remember what tool it is I need. There's a tool where you can edit the parts. Yeah, it's this one. So yeah, this is the shit transmission. We need to get rid of it and sell it. $430, yes. So one engine, inline 4, transmissions. There may have even been another part that went into this, but you know, hopefully there wasn't. No, installable right away to your car. This should be the correct one that we were looking for. If I go to the screwdriver, yes, there you go. I can now adjust this, and it's a little bit better than the previous one. The one I just removed from the car is absolutely terrible, and you fly through the first couple of gears really quickly, which is a massive problem. But one thing I kind of want to go for is, I believe it's under aerodynamics. Yes, we want to add a spoiler to this thing now, because this will help in terms of giving it a bit of grip and a bit of downforce, as well as making it look a bit cooler, because I mean, it's a little bit plain. I reckon we're going to go for the Pagoda 2-wing. Just because, I mean, oh, I don't really like that actually. We're going to remove. Well, we'll keep it on there for now, because we don't want to blow all our money. And we're going to go driving in the city, hopefully win a couple of races, because we don't want to knock our money down too much, otherwise we're not going to be able to have any money to bet in these races, which is going to be unfortunate, and we're going to absolutely fuck up and have to start all over again, which I do not want to do. Alright, I can hear the engine. That wasn't a good sound, really, was it? Even though I fixed this car, so it should be fine. Oh, there you go, we're in the city. So, okay, so what we need to do now that we're in the city is actually go out and find the green cars. Now, if you're wondering why we may get a couple of frame drops, it is because the map is still loading in. You gotta remember, this is an old game. Oh, I just realized the body panel there's a bit rusty. We can fix that with a can of paint, it's fine. What we want to avoid doing is crashing. Because of course that would be very bad. There's a green guy right around here. Now this is actually like a fully fledged street racing game as well as a motorsport game, which is pretty mental. You can do like pretty much everything in this game. Because you can even get into cop chases and they are a pain to get out of. Let me tell you that. Let me go around this corner here. There's a green guy down here. Hopefully he's got a poor enough car so that we can actually beat him. By the looks of things, yes he does. He has an... I don't know what car it is. I think it's a crappy Doohan, I think. Not now. Are you mad? You don't want to race me? Okay, screw you. Oh, what have I done? There you go. I didn't shift into neutral. And apologies if the sound goes a little bit weird. The stereo sound on this game is very strange and it flutters between the ears. I don't know if you can hear that on the YouTube recording. But, you know, if you can and it's bad, I may have to do a little bit of a workaround in terms of that. But, you know, oh, Jesus, there's a cop right there. Okay, he didn't spot us. There's a green guy up ahead. Hopefully we can race them. And if you're wondering, why aren't I racing the red or blue guys that you see? Oh, that was a bad idea. Why did I shift down? And you need to slow down, but I shifted down way too... Ooh, we're going to be able to beat this guy? We can give it a shot. Okay, will you want to race? Not now, okay. See, this is the problem. Right at the start here, we need to find someone with a low enough prestige who's willing to race. Because we have very low prestige, no one's really going to want to race us until we build up our prestige within the faction. Which is pretty cool. I like that. Oh shit, I've come on the motorway the wrong way. Let me just... I'm not really liking the ignition on this car. It's not really faring me the best. There was a green guy spawned right behind me. But there's this dude right here who looks like he could be a worthy competitor. Hopefully. Let me shift down, honk him. Oh, yep, we got the race. I want to... Oh, he gets to choose. Okay. I see how it is. We're going to knock the prize pool up to $500. Meaning that if we lose, we'll lose 500. But if we win, we'll win 500. So... we got the lead straight away, which is a good thing. Oh, I braked too early. Fuck's sakes. I believe I have the better car, though. So I should be able to take... Yep, I can take first place back. Oh my god, lag! You turned into me. Okay, this thing still drives. Quickly. Yes! Now, one thing I may have to do, because we're at such an early stage in the game, I don't think the car got that poorly damaged this race, so I don't really have to worry about that. Yeah, we won. But if the car gets terribly damaged, I may have to hold F4, because otherwise we're going to have to restart the game completely. That should be a nice grand. Oh, the price is $500. I thought we got a grand. Clearly we don't. If we tow the car back to the garage, we can see how much damage we actually took. Oh, yeah. Oh, ouch. How much is that going to cost? Oh, okay. $308. That is a bit damaged now, and we don't have a front bumper, so we're going to have to buy a front bumper. That does mean body, stock body parts. You can buy suicide doors. Don't know why you'd want to do that. But where is it? Doohan Sunstrip front bumper. There's a rear bumper. Front bumper, 274. Now, obviously after this thing's going to look like crap, so we're going to have to paint it. Yeah, if I remove this wing, because I don't like it. We can sell that for 201. So that's not even that bad. Body, aerodynamics. I can't remember what it was, the wheel. There's a wing that works really well with this car, but I can't remember which one it is. Ooh, could it be the Euro trunk wing? I'm going to give this one a shot. It doesn't seem too bad. It looks like a simple wing. I mean, that looks okay. Yeah, so how much money you have? 2222. Oh, 2242, I mean. Will this thing into the paint shop and we can paint it. I want to buy a spray can because this thing looks terrible. Let's actually go... I kind of want an orange colour. Actually, yeah, that works. 360. 3000 mil. Change, make sure that's set to paint individual panels. Okay, we've got to try and click the right spots on the car. The camera's not the best in here, so you're going to have to bear with me on that one. Got to try and paint the wing mirrors as well. We only have one wing mirror, so we're probably going to need to buy another one, because otherwise this car is not road legal, meaning that we could get into trouble with the cops. If we just get a black and go for 1,200, I think that should be enough. Just to go around and do the wheels. Don't know why it doesn't want to get this wheel. We pan the camera around a bit. The camera's a bit dodgy. Excuse this game. Oh my goodness. You see the camera? Alright, so we got 1738, which is plenty of money. And we're going to have to actually invest in buying a stock body part. And what wing mirror is it actually? It is the left side wing mirror. That is what we need. Body, stock, and we want the left. And we should be able to mount that part on straight away, and then we can jump back into the paint shop and use a little bit more of this orange and spray that. So there you go. We have a fairly kitted out car. We've got a bit more prestige now as well. If we open this thing up, we should be able to upgrade this soon. But, of course, first we're going to have to win a couple more races. So we're going to do a couple more races, get up our prestige a little bit. Ideally work our way up to about $4,000, dollars maybe. And then I reckon I'll leave it at that for this episode, because I don't want to draw it out for too long. And then we can continue on the next time. And work up even more and more and more and more. Because actually there is a guide on Steam I've seen to tune the engine that this thing has in it, the inline 4 engine, to 908 horsepower. Oh, we spawned right in. That's a blue car, and there's a cop right there, so I gotta be careful. Still gotta be careful. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, the map's loading in a bit. There's a green guy right here, but he's fast. That car is quick. Do you know what, YOLO? Will you want to race me? That reverse gear is amazing. Do I get to choose? No, Mark Heelan chooses the track. We're gonna keep it at... Oh, that's relatively straight. No, I feel like he could do... We're gonna race this time for 100. I'm not confident that we'll win this at all, because he has a faster car. So, but I know he's not very good at driving it. So, to be honest, none of the AI are particularly good at driving. I mean, holy shit! Okay, yeah, he just crashed. Oh, map loading in. Why is it frame dropping so much? It never usually frame drops this bad. Oi! How dare he? Nope, that's a bus. I mean, he crashed there, so that's all good. We won, but the car's a bit fucked. It's annoying. Alright. Can you hurry up and win? There you go. We won. Now, actually, I'm gonna tow this thing back to the garage, and I'm gonna try and do one more thing before we leave of this episode, and that is actually increase my gang rate. 901. Ouch. Oh, we're missing a front headlight. Now, I believe if we head back into the city, who gives a shit about a front headlight? I reckon the car will work without it, so, you know. I mean, it does work without it. You know, we should live. So yeah, we've got to go, and we're going to go and hit up, should I say, the nighttime races, because these will actually help us increase our club or our faction rating. I reckon one thing that could be causing my lag actually is the fact that I have an EMB mod installed. I installed it to see what it was like, and I didn't really like it. I prefer the stock more than the EMB, because like, I can turn it on now. It's lucky you can turn it on. I don't know, it looks okay in the street, but, you know, in terms of doing proper races and stuff, I don't know, it's too deep for races. You know, I kind of like the way the game looks default anyways, so I thought I'd leave it, but I can't seem to find a way to delete it, and it's probably causing me some problems. We're at the wrong side. Oh no, we're at the right side of the race. Oh, this car's a terrible reverse gear, and it's just spun out in reverse. We are going to participate. Okay, get at least 2 grand. Fuck's sakes. We don't have enough money. Alright, okay, so we're gonna head back to the garage and patch up the car. And I reckon we'll leave it there. It's a bit of a bad first episode. The car's gotten beaten up a lot. We are missing the left headlight, aren't we? That's the driver's window. Duhan Sunstrip, Aqua left. Hydrogen Aqua headlights. Left. Halogen yellow, halogen aqua. Why are these all bloody 3-beam Sunstrip left headlights? Police siren, lol. Do you know, I might buy. Oh shit, wrong button. Can that be mounted onto the car? Oh, it can't be mounted onto our car. Ah. Note this part is incompatible with your current car. That is unfortunate. Now, what is this headlight we have here? Duhan Sunstrip right headlight. Okay, so it's just a right headlight. Or left, that's just what we want. It's just left headlight. We've got all these fancy ones. Sunstrip right tail lights, right headlights, left headlights. Easter egg 2, what? I just realized that says Easter egg 27500 or 27,500. Okay, because that makes sense. You know, we only have 600 left. I might as well throw a muffler on, just because why not? We've got to probably use up the last bit of our spray can as well, but we can remove this crappy old muffler and go all racer mode, because why not? There you go. Probably need to... There's a couple of bits that are a bit broken, so I need a little bit of paint, like the rear bumper, and I thought there was another part. Ah, the front bumper as well. Could do with a bit of a touch up. Is that the wing? No, the wing mirrors look fine. The wheels and the spoiler look fine. So yeah. We don't have much money left at all. So we're going to have to do... I reckon what I might do is grind out some street races once we're done here. Just so I can bring up a bit more money. So anyways, I'm going to call that it for now. If you did enjoy it, I'd like to appreciate it. If you're new, subscribe, I appreciate it as well. And I guess that's it for now. Goodbye.